Hey guys, so today we are at Mount Norquay, about to do a Via Ferrata. Say hello.
Hello.
As you can see, I don't look quite the same. You're used to Josh. Due to a severe sheep shearing incident, I no longer look like Josh. I won't go into details, but the sheep is okay, but this is all doctors could do for my face. So stick along and I'm going to try to show you some spectacular views. So Mount Norquay is in Banff, Alberta. We are in Banff right now and we're headed to Jasper next. Man, this is beautiful. Yeah, so my buddy has a channel. If you're interested, I can write it down for you.
That'll be great.
Yeah, he does post a little later. I'll ask him though if he can get it up. Actually, if you look at the camera and say, please upload this video.
Please upload this video as soon as possible.
Yeah, he'll do it. Tell the guy I'd write it down for him. Something from like 1970s or 80s. We don't have phones, we can just put a note in. I'll write that down for you with calligraphy. May I use your ink?
And so yeah, the mountains in the area. So this one is called Cascade Mountain. And so the true summit is right where that
snow patches. But this whole mass is actually all Cascade Mountain as well. And then going over in behind to that range over there on the other side of the valley, that's called the Fairholme Range, which is north of Canmore. And so on the far left, there's two peaks that are kind of very prominent there. The one on the far left, I believe, is called Mount English Maldy. The one just to the right of it, of that set, that one's called Mount Gerard. And then if you follow the ridge line all the way over to the right, you can see there's a big cirque or a bowl sort of feature.
Yeah.
And so the peaks that are just over to the right there, the tallest point, that's what we call Mount Peachy. And then you can make your way all the way over into some of the peaks over to Canmore, but it's a little hazy, so it's kind of hard to see. Can't really make out Lady MacDonald or Grotto. It's kind of hard to describe because it all looks like one giant range.
It does.
But coming closer into Banff, the mound just jutting out of Banff, that's called Tunnel Mountain. So there's a really nice day hike that goes up to there. The big mountain just behind, the one that has a huge slant with all those peaks on it, that one is called Mount Rundle. And so it runs for, I believe, 12 kilometers along ridgetop. There are 7 to 8 distinct peaks. The summit is the 5th one, kind of count from here. And so you can just make out a little line of snow just below that 5th one, and that's the true summit. It's a very long day hike. Some people actually climb the whole and traverse the whole ridgeline, but it's a very technical objective. Over to here, just a little bit to our left, where all those switchbacks are, which is the road that you guys drove up to get to Norquay here. So that's called Stony Squaw. We got the town of Banff and the Bow River just running through with all that glacial water. And then on the other side of Rundle, on the other side of the valley, just over across from where we're standing right now, that's Sulphur Mountain. And you can just make out a little structure on the first peak that's kind of just in front of that hazy mountains in the background. And if you actually follow that ridge line a little bit over to the left, you can see there's a little bit of a yellow light that's slowly pulsing. And so there's a building there, and that's where the Banff Gondola goes up. But the peak that's furthest over, that has a flat top with the most amount of snow, that one's called Mount Bourgeot. And so then this rock wall that we're kind of looking at is all actually Norquay as well. And so that's the west ridge, and the true summit is just ahead of us. And then right where that woman is making her way down, that's what we call the east summit.
She's coming down. Look at that.
Use such good fabric softener for these gloves. They feel so supple. It's got to be snuggy. I apologize for all of this footage, Josh.
That was it. She was like, "Are you doing anything dangerous?" No.
Joke's on you, Mom. No, it's not dangerous. Only if everything goes wrong all at once.